Dora, stop eating yogurt, you weirdo. Oh, goddamn yogurt. Oh, it's a lot easier. Alright. There is the photo. It is now time to do 7,127 kilometers. My God. 7 hours and 19 minutes, but we got to take into account 2,000 kilometers worth of ferry loads. So this could potentially be like 4 or 5 hours, do we reckon? And not only that, we've got to negotiate fucking Iceland first. So we're going to be here for a while. I'm going to try and attempt to do it all in one sitting as well. Obviously, if I need the loo, that will obviously change. How's it going, Luna690? Welcome to the stream, man. We are currently doing a job from the top of Iceland. Well, roughly the top of Iceland. From Akureyri all the way to Hit in Iraq. That is the plan at the moment. It's going to take a long ass time. We're looking probably 4 or 5 hours. So we're going to be here for a while. I did say that we were going to do a really long stream today. 8+ hours. And when you're doing that sort of stream... Yo, it's Bunny? No! No way. It's Killer Bunny. Is it really? What's with the name change? Oh shit, I missed my turn in. Looking at chat. Is this gonna turn? Of course it fucking is. As if what's with the name change then, man? We got loads of new things. We've got new sound alerts that you can use your channel points on. We've got what else? We've got oh bloody hell. We've got loads of new exclamation marks. We've got exclamation mark BTC. We've got a few others. You got bored with Bunny, so you've gone to Luna. Why Luna? Could you imagine if I do all this journey and... Oh, please play. Please play. Please play. That doesn't sound like it's playing. I've tested this. It worked. Oh, there it comes. Here it comes. And I will defend till I'm victorious. will give in till I'm victorious. Because she is from Hello the Boss. Don't know what that is, mate. That glorious sound alert is fucking superb. Like, it's such a hype sound alert. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Now, we on the road, we are heading... Oh, we're going back on the snow. That's fine. Snow is fine. You just have to remember to keep it slow. But yeah, how cool are the sound alerts, man? We got loads. We got some Viking-inspired ones. And then obviously we've got... To obviously go with the stream. To go with the stream sort of theme of a Viking heathen army sort of thing. We got a couple of sound alerts for that. I think we got some horns and we got some other stuff. I'm a little gutted you can only have 5 to use with channel points. I'd rather have a lot more than that, but apparently 5 is the max you can have. So we have them, and then obviously I couldn't leave out Glorious. You just can't leave out Glorious. Look at it, 21 minutes past 1 at night, and look at it. You wouldn't even know. Hydrate. I can do that. I've got a drink right here. Oh shit. Pressing the accelerator would be very handy as well. So yeah. Bunny, I've got a steering wheel, man. I brought a steering wheel. It arrived yesterday. You still know how to make food? I do still know how to make food, mate. I completely forgot I've had cooking on the old view when we've been in the Discord. I completely forgot about that. That's mad. That's mad you remember that. That just proves 100% that it's definitely Bunny. It was only Bunny and Sheepy, I think, that was in there when I did that. I can't remember what it was I cooked though. I think it was like enchiladas or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Being on the road would be handy. I feel like I'm going slower than I should be on this, but I don't want to risk going any quicker. Oh shit! Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember doing that. Yeah, had the phone on the dash, didn't I? And drove to the shop in the car, innit? Yeah, I remember that. I got a, I got a random beard hair, mustache hair, going up my nose, winding me fucking nose up. Glorious. The cat's good, man. She's asleep at the moment in the window, in the other room. I checked on her just before I started the long journey. Yeah, man, she's all right. She's good. She's in the window asleep. The sunbeams down on the window, so. And as the house is pretty cold at the moment, as you can see, I'm in a jumper because I am froze. Which, to be fair, it looks so pixelated on the webcam. This jumper. It looks so weird on the webcam. Looks like I'm wearing something sparkly. And it's not, it's just woolen. Just wool. But, yeah, it is cold in here at the moment. My hands are cold, my feet are cold. And blatantly, the cat's cold because she's in the window. So, yeah, man. One of them. But she's good. Still a pain in the ass, as always. 15 degrees there. I don't actually know how warm it is here. My hands are frozen. So, according to my phone, it is currently 14 here. But it does not feel 14 in this house. In fact, I'd probably say it feels warmer outside at the moment than it does in this house. I'm hoping we're back on normal roads now. At least for a little bit. It looks like we are. I do like the fact that it skids you out on the snow. I think that's a very good touch. Oh, mate. I know it was 3 degrees when I woke up this morning. When I looked at my phone, it was 3 degrees when I woke up. But 4 degrees on the schoolroom, man. Oh, sod that. Genuinely sod that. I ain't up for that. I don't mind doing the school pickup with my mate. I do the school pickup every now and then. And the kids love it, obviously. But, oh no, I couldn't do. We're going to do our first stop here for fuel. Just because we're on half a tank, so I just want to get some fuel in. So I don't have to stop so much in Europe. So one thing I hate about Europe is the what's it called? The toll booth, the toll bits. I fucking hate them. I can't stand them. I don't know whether the Euro's genuinely like that and it's genuinely that bad. But no, I don't like it at all. So I've actually moved house, Bunny. I'm no longer living down where I was living before. In the house I was living before. I've actually moved. I was served my 2-month notice from that property. And I've sort of had to obviously move. They wanted to sell the property. It weren't anything I'd done. They wanted to sell the property. So I needed to move out for them to sell it. So that's basically what it is. That's what happened. Which is all cool, man. Like I said, it's one of them that like they just wanted to sell the property. I'd have liked to have stayed there. Internet wise, I didn't want to stay there. There was definitely a fucking air doing something there. You know when you feel like you need to pull this air out? That's how I feel. And yeah. So luckily the property I'm in now came up on the market the day before I was given my marching orders. Obviously I had 2 months notice, but so and it was with the estate agent I'm with now. I was with the other property. So it came up at like the right moment. This fucking hair is doing my fucking Sweden. So I just sort of went for it, and because I was already a tenant of this estate agent's, I pretty much passed through everything first time. Lovely. So it worked out well, and obviously on this internet, I get it. Don't get me wrong, it's not as good internet as what I had when I was at the flat a couple of years back. The flat had better internet, but this internet is good enough for me to stream on. And I'm only on an 18-month contract with this internet. So once that contract runs out, I'll I swap over to a new provider because there's a new provider coming round, and they're offering they're actually installing full fiber, so they're offering like 300 meg plus. So when that comes round, when my renewal comes around, I'll be moving over to them because by then they should be where they should be in a position that I, they're actually accepting customers by that point. So yeah, I mean it's been busy, man. It's been busy the last 8 weeks or so, but it's been good. It's been good. It's been enjoyable. I've got some holiday booked off in November. We're going to a big bonfire show in on the 5th of November. That should be awesome. Right. Last time I went there was 2013, and it was incredible then. So like they proper stacked up like all this wood, made a chair on the top, and strapped a doll made of straw of Guy Fawkes to it, and then just set fire to it, and it was this massive blazing bomb. Oh, it was fucking brilliant, mate. It was awesome. And then you had fireworks going off. There was loads of fairground rides and stuff like that. Oh, it was awesome, man. I absolutely loved it. And I'm going again this year, and it's been, like I said, it's been about 7 or 8 years since I last went to it. So I'm really looking forward to it. You miss talking to me and Josh. If you go exclamation Discord, mate, you will find the Discord that I'm in. I spend all my time in that. I'm a moderator in there, and that's where I spend all my time online. It's in that Discord. I don't really go to any other Discord. Oh, you've joined it. Good lad. But yeah, that's where I am all the time. I don't really talk to Josh that often, to be honest, mate. I talk to him every now and then, but no, I don't talk to him very often no more either. He jumps in the stream every now and then, but I haven't seen him for a long time in the stream. Like probably about a week. I haven't seen him in the stream, so I don't really know what he's doing. I haven't. Have I seen him online recently? I don't know whether I've even seen him online. To be honest, I'm just gonna have a look now. Well, it's so much easier to do this while driving now. Couldn't do this before. Josh, Josh. No, see, he's offline now. I don't think me and Josh have any mutual servers. Oh, we do. We have Jay's Gaming Lounge and Adams. But yeah, me and Josh don't really talk as often as we used to. It's a shame, man. So me and Josh got on really well. What's the question, Bunny? I'm still gonna call you Bunny because that's how I know you. Oh, we're nearly out of Iceland. What is the question? Yeah, call me Bunny. It's fine. Good, because Luna is not right to me. You're Bunny. You always have been Bunny. So what's your question, Bunny? Is have you noticed something new? I'm gonna say no, I haven't. Other than your username. 'Cause obviously I'm driving, man. I didn't realise you were already in the Discord, to be fair, mate. So is that meant to be a speed bump? I don't know what that meant to be. Your spelling? Yeah, to be fair. Your your English seems a lot better all of a sudden. Like your spelling is yeah, mate. Like now that you've mentioned it, yeah. Like whoa. You've been practicing or something? Cause I didn't even notice that. Yo, buddy, I didn't even notice that, man. Fair play. Spelling's a hell of a lot better. Because of Discord and people. There was times when we just didn't have a clue what you were trying to tell us, but now that I'm reading, looking back through what you've put so far, yeah, I can really see it. That's insane. Well done, man. Well done. Major props to you for that, mate. Because I know people say it's not an easy language to learn or something. I don't know how true that is, but obviously I'm native English speaker, so to me it's normal. But I know a lot of people say it's hard to learn. I braked a bit hard there. This is going to give me €250,000 this trip. Holy crap. When do they want it by? By Thursday. It's 3 a.m. on Monday. And we're going to get there Saturday. Oh shit, yeah, don't forget we got the thing across the water as well. Yeah, your spelling weren't good back in the day, Bunny, but I mean, massive props to you for getting it sorted and like, oh man, it's so weird. Now that you mentioned it, it feels so weird looking at it. Like seeing you spelling correctly when you never oh man. It's like I'm watching you grow up before my eyes, Bunny. It's mad. No, don't go back. Always progress, man. Always progress. Change is good. Change is good. Even if it's a little weird to me to begin with. Change is good, man. Yeah, I'm going, mate. I'm going. It's alright. You seen them doing these weird fucking... Oh, shit. How do you reckon it wants me to do this? Do you reckon it wants me to go down that way? Or go... Oh, I should probably look. Where does it want me to go? It wants me to go... Yeah, it wants me to go to Denmark. And go down that way. Okay. I mean, if I wanted to put more mileage on it, I could go down the UK, but... Sod it, we'll just go this way. Yeah, sweet. In Denmark. I did say we were going to look at customizing the truck at the end of the last one, but I think we're going to do it at the end of this one because this is a long ass journey. We got four hours now. We're up to 4 hours and 35 minutes, so it's knocked a couple of hours off that. Just doing that water journey. Imagine if I'd done the UK, if I'd gone through the UK. Do you reckon, how long do you reckon that would have made it last? Oh, I wouldn't like to think. And I've got to try and stay. I've got to try and stay on real mileage. Because if I drop into race miles, I'm going to be so pissed. I'd rather it take me an extra 10-15 minutes to get there than go into race miles. Because normally when I do these long trips, I zone out and all of a sudden before I know it, I'm doing race miles. But I'm hoping because I'm having to change gear and do everything myself. Because I'm having to change gears and do everything myself, I'm hoping that I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to it. And 60 mile an hour is my speed limit everywhere anyway. So I think it's 62 in it for race miles. When did I get my new steering wheel? I got it yesterday, mate. I got it yesterday evening. Yeah, I ordered it on Sunday. I got it yesterday evening. And I've got the Thrustmaster T248. I love it. I think it's a superb wheel. I played with it. I set it all up and set it up to ETS. And I did a stream last night. I was supposed to finish at 9:30, about 9:15, 9:30. I was supposed to finish the stream, and I was still going at 10:30 because I was enjoying myself so much. And like even today, like we've been going 2.5 hours, and I'm not in my shoulders, not in agony like it normally is. My arm isn't cramping like it normally is from using the mouse. I know, obviously, I'm driving, and there is some fatigue coming in, but there's not like before. I used to have like severe like cramping in my arm, and then this shoulder would be severely cramped up from just basically that. action all for like hours. But now because of this steering wheel, I don't have none of that. It's superb. I'm not used to it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just sitting here chilling, enjoying it, having some conversations with like the likes of yourself and Smiler. It's fucking superb, man. It is brilliant. I'm really enjoying myself with it. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, ETS, man. Can't wait. And I had to force myself to do other jobs before I could come and do it, play ETS. Otherwise, I'd just sat on this literally from 8 o'clock this morning, 7 o'clock this morning, whenever it was I woke up. So I've had to force myself into doing jobs. I got to force myself to go and do another job tomorrow. I got to send my license off to get sorted. So I've got to sort that tomorrow. But yeah, man, like, at the moment I am fully fiending, so to speak, on ETS. 348. Oh, we're in Denmark, aren't we? So like, it don't get so dark up in this sort of area. I was gonna say it's like fucking 10 to 4 in the morning, and it's fucking light in game. Cheers, mate. I am really enjoying it. Like, this is the most I've enjoyed ETS in a long ass time. In a really long time. It's like put a whole new perspective, so to speak, on playing the game. Because I like driving anyway. Driving is fun for me. I enjoy driving in real life. And while when I was playing ETS, it never felt like I was actually driving because I was using a mouse or I was using keyboard and whatever else. Yeah, because I used keyboard before I converted to mouse steering, and it just didn't feel right. And I always said I'm gonna buy a wheel, and then I always backed out of it because I didn't want to spend the money on a wheel. And then I put a few videos of ETS on YouTube, and they did really well. They got some good views. Well, they got good views in terms of what I would expect out of my channel. Exclamation exclamation mark YouTube will give you the link to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. Hint hint. And yeah, so I was like, well, maybe I want to do it. Maybe I do want to do ETS content for YouTube. Like, because I was doing Smite before, and like, while I enjoy Smite, I can get really burnt out on Smite really quickly. So it wasn't sustainable. Whereas I think ETS is a little bit more sustainable. So yeah, I was like, well, maybe it's time to invest in a wheel. So that's what I've done. I've invested in a wheel, and I've got the Thrustmaster T248. So I did look at the G920, and I know the G923's come out as well, the Logitech ones, but I went for a Thrustmaster in the end, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a nice looking wheel. It's a really nice looking wheel. It's nice and clean, but at the same time really good and sporty. I really like it. I think it's a top quality steering wheel, in all honesty. I like it. But yeah, the Logitech G920 was the one I was looking at originally. But it was something about this Thrustmaster that just pulled me in. So we are 600 kilometers into our route from Akureyri in Iceland to hit in Iraq. We're going to Iraq from Iceland. This is a long ass drive. Like, as you can see in the bottom corner, 4 hours and 26 minutes. Obviously, we have got another ferry crossing in there. So I think land miles, it was something like 4,400 and something miles. like proper miles, not kilometers. And then like 2,000 miles on water. So this is, I think this is a 7,000 kilometer drive, something like that. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna enjoy it. Just take my time, enjoy it. What's the question, Luna? Bunny, sorry. That's gonna get weird. How do I know when to use no and now? So now is a time frame. Do you want this thing now? You know what I mean? Whereas no is more like a understanding thing. So I want to know this, and then you use now. So I want to know this by the end of next month. Or you could say, I want to know this now because I want to know right this second. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So now is a time frame, and no is like I don't know how to explain what no is. No is like a information sort of word. Yeah, it's not like there, and there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're two words that aren't really with each other. Whereas there, and there are just confusing as heck to non-English speakers, I suppose. How's it going, Dust Dragon? That is a sick name, by the way, Dust Dragon. That is a cool name. That is a really cool name. How you doing anyway? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, there's someone on the side of the road here. Give him a bip bip. Bip bip tally-o. So if you've just joined us, Dust Dragon, we're going from Iceland to Iraq. So it's quite a journey. Looking a couple of hours. We've just landed in Denmark. We're traveling. In fact, I can show you. We're just traveling through Denmark right now, as you can see. So it's a bit of a long ass journey, this one. Just checking out the Euro Truck streams. I don't blame you, mate. I really don't blame you. There's some really good Euro Truck streamers out there. There's some of them that have got insane setups, a hell of a lot better setups than what I've got. But yeah, man, the community's good as well. It's an awesome community as well, man. Are you new to Euro Truck, or is it just you're just having a look through the game? Since I've died off since I was last streaming. Um, yeah, I would say it has and it hasn't. I think there's still a lot of people playing it, and it depends on like the times that you look. If you look at like, if you're looking at like sort of UK evening time, it gets really busy on Twitch and people streaming and stuff like that. Sort of this sort of time of the day, it doesn't really have many people online. Like there's 1,400 people online on the Truckers MP right now. But no, later tonight that'll be like 2,500, 3,000. So it's still there. I think what they could do with is they could do with having another really big DLC come out, a really good DLC. I think that's what they could do with. There really isn't many English streamers. There really isn't. I don't think there's ever been loads of English streamers. And 9 times out of 10, if there is an English streamer, they tend to be really big or really goddamn small. And as you can see, I'm one of the smaller ones. But yeah, even I've noticed that there's not many English streamers. But then it is the middle of the day as well. So it depends. I suppose it depends what you look at. I mean, most of the streamers that are English, they're gonna be either in bed or they're gonna be like if they work a night shift, they're gonna be in bed, or they're gonna be at work, or they're gonna be at school, or there's loads of reasons as to why at 1 o'clock in the afternoon there's no one streaming English wise. I work weekends, so I don't stream on a weekend, so I miss a lot of the audience there. But hey, welcome back, John. Good to see you, man. I don't think you sleep at all, though, do you, John? You don't watch big streamers; they are boring. Yeah. I think I don't think they're all boring. I think the fact that they've got so many people watching and so many people chatting at the same time, it becomes very hard to have that personal connection, sorry, with the viewer base. So like a big streamer would find it very hard to have a conversation with nearly everyone that comes into his stream. Like I can do, like everyone that chats in my stream, I can have a full conversation with them because there's so few viewers. You know what I mean? There's only 3 or 4 people watching, so I can have that noise connection with my viewer base, which I do like, and I hope to keep that as long as I can. But obviously, as I grow, I know that's going to get harder and harder and harder, especially if it starts like you see it on some streams where it's just like with the chat, and the chat is just fucking going and going and going and going, and you're never going to keep up with that, no matter who you are. But the aim is to try and keep talking to as many people as I can. You know what I mean? Keep the community together, and obviously, my stream is in conjunction with another streamer, so then everything I do, like it all directs back to this other streamer. So my Discord link is to this other streamer's Discord, and because the way I work it, I don't want a Discord channel of my own, even though I probably should have. I can't. I I spend too much time in the other one to actually run my own, and I don't want to abandon that community. So I work in conjunction with another streamer quite a bit to sort of keep that, you know what I mean, to keep that going. To be fair, non-big streamers talk to the people more and get to have more fun in chat. Yeah, that's exactly it. Big streamers, it's just, I think when you're a big streamer, it becomes too hard to try and keep talking to everyone. It becomes too hard to do that. It's not easy. But yeah, Dust, if you're enjoying the content, man, drop a follow, man. It would be much appreciated. Yeah, man. I can talk for days. Like once I get like I'm quiet in the beginning. Like when people first meet me, I can be really quiet, especially in person. But once you've got to know me, and once I've got to know you, and I've got really comfortable, I have absolutely no problem with talking and talking and talking and talking. I don't know what it is. It's just I just can't stop at times. And I was like I did hope at one point that with having the cardiac and everything else, and having the short term memory, and obviously my brain can't work as fast as it used to. I was hoping that would slow it down a little bit, but it hasn't at all. It did in the first couple of months, but now I can just continue like I'm. It's almost like it's almost like when they have that when you have traits of ADHD, but you haven't got ADHD, you haven't got it, but you've got the trait. That's how it feels, and that's how it's described. That was how it was described to me by a doctor. The fact that I just literally cannot shut up at times. It's a good thing. It's more fun. It is, but it is more fun, and it is enjoyable, and it is. It's good for breaking ice when new people come in because they don't feel like they have to talk as much because somebody else is talking a lot. So it breaks the ice and makes them feel a bit more comfortable, which is good, and I like that. But at the same time, like uh, I'm I'm talking before I'm thinking a lot of the time. So some proper shit can come out my mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Some proper shit can come out my mouth. And I think about it after and I think, why the fuck did I say that? You know what I mean? But yeah, so madman. But yeah, I've put some new sound alerts in, John. We got some new sound alerts in the channel points that I've done. We've got some Viking themed ones to go with the theme of the channel. So I think we got a couple of war horns. I think we got the Vikings theme music. We got a couple of things. And then we've got Glorious as well, which anyone that knows me knows I love Glorious. Now, going to war, man. I actually haven't heard this one going yet. No, I haven't heard that one going yet. Right, I've heard Glorious. I think Smiler played Glorious earlier on. You can't hear it. Yo, Smiler, are you still here? Did you hear Glorious when you played Glorious earlier? You can't hear it. It came through for me. What the hell? Can you hear the game? Hang on. Hang on. My desktop audio is off. Let's retry these. I've literally been doing this journey with no That is unbelievable that I've been streaming for the last 40 minutes. So, with no desktop audio. That is unbelievable. So does that mean I've done nearly 1,000 kilometers with no audio on this video? Wow. It's a good job. It's a good job I've been talking. And it's a good job I can talk for ages. People can just listen to me then. Rather than listening to the desktop audio. That's unbelievable that I never did that. So I was doing all the... I think that's to cover the Vikings TV theme. And the problem is I don't want to put the proper one on, because if I put the proper one on, then there's a good chance of DMCAs and stuff like that, and YouTube's not gonna like it. But I think I'm hoping eventually somebody's gonna put a better version of that on, because I don't know, it just sounds weird in my ears. That does. I don't know whether that's whether that's just the headphones, or it sounds very distorted. I don't know whether it sounds distorted to you guys. I wonder how long I've not had that desktop audio on for. Oh shit! Mr. Turner. Okay, so it don't matter too much. It's gonna take us past Leipzig rather than Magdeburg. That's fine. That's fine. I'm so glad you said that though, John. I'm so glad you told me that you couldn't hear it. I'd have done this entire bit, this entire 4,000, 6,000, whatever it is, kilometer bloody journey, with no bloody sound on it. That would have been awful. I'd have been so gutted when I come to edit that for a video. There's a guy on YouTube that remakes all Viking songs and non-copyright too. I don't suppose you have the link to that. If you do, can you send it me over Discord? I don't know whether the bot will ban you if you try and send it in the chat. I should. I'm trying to think. Yeah, send it me on Discord. I think that would be a help. Better than it accidentally banning you. Although, if it does, Smiler will be able to unban you. I do not have it, but I can get it off my. If you could, that would be awesome, man. That would be awesome. So I know I can create my own sound alerts on there. So if I can use this guy's non-copyright stuff, that would be awesome. And it'd probably sound a lot better than that one that we just had that was still distorted. Or at least it sounded distorted to me. Might just be my headphones, but I know some of the others don't sound distorted, so I think that one is genuinely just a distorted sound. But it's one of the few Vikings themes. And the other one is the other one is the proper one, which obviously I'll get copyright infringement for. Can't risk playing that. To be fair, would Glorious also come under that? And in that video, in the video for this, there's going to be me doing the old Glorious thing. And there's going to be no sound. Oh, fucking hell. I must have looked a right funny fucker doing that. People will be like, oh, redeem that. And they look across at me and like, I'm there doing the old fucking actions, but they can't hear nothing. What a twat. Ah, it's all good, Smiler. It's all good. It is what it is. At least now we've sorted the problem. So the first part of the video will be a little quiet, but after that it'll be fucking sound. But I'm glad to see the sound alerts getting used. I did wonder if they'd get used or not. Yeah, I am glad they've been used. Yeah, I am. Every time I enter Cheltenham stream, I play Glorious because he's got Glorious as well. So whenever Glorious plays, because nobody else plays it in his stream, it's only me. So whenever Glorious plays, he knows I've entered the chat. Brilliant. And it is without fail every time I enter his stream. I play Glorious every time. But the problem is, I play Glorious when I enter. I watch the stream, but because he doesn't stream for hours and hours and hours like I do, I can't get my channel points back up quick enough to supplement it. So I'm right on the verge of having no channel points just because I play this song every time I enter his chat. I'm not gonna lie, Smiler, I am completely in love with this. I've been at 10th gear the entire time. I'm completely in love with this steering wheel. I love it. I think it's brilliant. I'll have to use mine. Got 80. You got 80k? What, in here? Or in Cheltenham's? That is mad. 80k? In Cheltenham? That is insane. I was going to say, having 80k in here would be insane because that would mean that you'd have had to watch my stream literally every time I stream non-stop to get 80k because I haven't streamed that much. Even back in the day I didn't stream that much, so yeah, 80k in Cheltenham. Jesus. I've only got like I think I've got 2.4. And I normally don't miss his streams that often no more. So obviously I get up early now. I get up really early now. To ensure that I can support him and obviously moderate his chat and whatever. But yeah, like 80k is insane. It's nice to actually be able to look round while driving. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that. I love it so much. I love this wheel so much. I'm like a kid at Christmas. I'm so happy with it. And I'm here doing a stupidly ridiculous long journey. And normally I'd be like, oh, this is such a good idea at the start. And then I'd get like an hour into it and I'd be like, okay, now I'm fucking bored. My arm's fucking hurting. And everything else. And I'm sat here, I'm an hour, what am I, probably like 40 minutes to an hour into this journey? I'm still fucking happy, mate. I'm buzzing. I'm just sat here with my steering wheel, you know. Like a child. And this is still going to finish before 5 o'clock, you know what I mean? It's at 5:15, but we've still got another ferry journey to go. So this is like, this could be finished by like, I don't know, 4 o'clock? 4:15? I don't know how big's the what button? Tab. Oh, we can't quite see, but you know what I mean? Like, we're already in Germany, man. Like, we've come from Iceland, we're in Germany, and we've only been going like an hour or so. I don't even know how long have we been going on this journey? I don't even know. We ain't even done 1,000 miles, I don't think, yet. I'm just thoroughly enjoying it, like, thoroughly enjoying it. Oh, I should have bought a steering wheel so much sooner. I don't know why I didn't buy one when I wanted one all them years ago. I mean, admittedly, moving house didn't help, but I've moved house again, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy one. I bought one, and it's fucking brilliant. Proper fangirling over this fucking steering wheel. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did. I was like, I used to go through phases. Like, I'd enjoy ETS for like 3-4 weeks, and then I'd stop playing it, and then I'd go back to it a couple of months later, and that always put me off buying the wheel. And then I just sort of thought, well, like I said earlier, I did them YouTube videos of ETS, and they did rather well. And I thought, well, I do enjoy playing it. It's just, it fucking kills my arm, it kills my back, and it kills my shoulder. Because obviously I've got one arm up like that doing keyboard. I've got one arm up doing bloody mouse, and both my traps start to go on fire, and my back starts to hurt and everything like that, because I can't sit back and relax like I am now. So I was like, I don't really want to be doing ETS content when it fucking hurts to do it. And then these, like I said, these videos did really well. And I thought, well, if that's the case, I need to invest in a wheel. If I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna do this YouTube thing, and I'm gonna do ETS, because I do enjoy it, it just hurts. I need a steering wheel to really do it. So I brought it. I brought the steering wheel, and it's brilliant. My back's not hurting. My shoulder had a little bit of pain earlier on when I was sort of sat up like this a bit more. Now that I'm back, I'm chilled out and I'm relaxed again. me shoulder pain is gone. I don't have my right arm is not cramping like it normally does. Like, roll here. Yeah, my right arm's not cramping like insane cramps like it normally does. So I'm really happy. I am really happy with the way it's. I can just play the game and not be in pain. It's brilliant. Do you have all map DLCs for this game? I have all the official map DLCs. I also have pro mods. I have a load of other mods on top of pro mods. Obviously I can't play in MP, but I can play in single player. So in single player, I can go to Japan, I can go to Korea, I can go quite a lot further over into the Asian countries than what you can on this map. The only problem with it is, because there is that much data and there is that much power that's needed to run these mods, I turn on single player, I press go, and it will take me 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes for me to get into the game. So when I'm looking to just get into the game and start playing, I always go on MP. If I don't mind waiting, then I'll jump on single player, and I will do a couple of videos when I get there on single player. But yeah, it just takes so fucking long to load. It's awful, really, how long it takes. Like, Cheltenham sat with me the one day as it was trying to load, and like I went downstairs, I think I made a bacon sandwich, and I made a cup of tea. I come back upstairs, this was still loading. Like, I could have gone for a shower and had a shit and a shave and everything, and it would have still been loading. Like, it was that, it takes that fucking long. So, in that respect, it's a bit meh, having all these maps on single player. A lot of time I can't, like, I did so much work to get it done as well. But because it takes so long to load, I just can't be asked to play on single player because of it. So I just tend to play on multiplayer now. And plus, with multiplayer, like, I can have people join me. I can meet people in places. Like, if Smiler was online, he was on Pro Mods, and I don't know, say he was in the Czech Republic right now, like, I can meet him, and he can carry on the journey with me. That's what I like. I like the community side to ETS2 on multiplayer on Truckers MP. I like that community side to it. So I am going to look at getting a no copyright sounds playlist so I can play a little bit of music over the top. That way then I can also record the videos and send them to YouTube without having to split the audio. Well, all the people know you're from the UK after that shower, shit and shave. That's it, mate. Don't other countries do that though? Isn't it like, don't other countries do that? Like, you don't necessarily do it in that order. But like, don't other countries say that sort of thing? I suppose they don't, do they? Because it probably don't roll off the tongue like shower shit shave does. Well, no, I suppose they probably don't know. I suppose they probably don't. Could you imagine it in like French or fucking like German would be so aggressive if they had it like that. Oh, dude. See, this is what I mean. I say shit without thinking at times. Yeah, shower shit shave. It rolls off the tongue so well. I don't think you dare. No, you definitely wouldn't do it in that order. I don't do it in that order. They say it like poo, wash, cut. Oh, okay. Okay. They don't indicate round roundabouts in Europe either, do they? Right, not like how we do. So I've heard. I don't know whether that's true. I'm gonna catch this bloke up and it's gonna wind me up something. Maybe I'll just overtake him. Oh, he's stopping. Sweet, that worked out well for me. So I don't have traffic offences, that worked out well for me. Right, guys, if you watching this video on YouTube and you've got this far, like, fair play. But let me know if you'd want single player footage, not just multiplayer. I'd like to know what people thought. I need to get Iberia. Iberia's a really good map, actually. I really enjoyed Iberia. Yeah, I really enjoyed Iberia. They on offer again. I swear they're always on offer. I swear, honestly, I swear, ETS stuff is always on offer. Or every month, every like 6 weeks, it goes on offer. When's the Smiler? When's the next DLC due? The next map, isn't it? Is it Russia? Is it the next one? And that's like a bit of a dodgy map to pull out next with everything that's going on in the world. But I'm sure it's Russia next, isn't it? Oh, they scrapped it. Good. Ah, good. I don't really care, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, well, obviously it's terrible what's going on, but Balkans next. Balkans. You're gonna have to remind me where that is. I'm having a brain fart. I was gonna say, I saw the Heart of Russia on Steam. That's why I assumed it was that. Maybe they've just put it off until a later date. So what's on the Balkans? Because we had the Baltic Sea. Is that like is that in the same area, or? I assume not. You didn't want to say hello. I love the fact that we don't have stop after stop after stop of sodding checkpoints, toll roads. I hate it. Hate it. Brown Macedonia. Isn't that where Bunny was from? Isn't Bunny from Macedonia? $10.49 for Iberia. It's not a massive discount, but it's still a discount. It depends how much you plan on playing, don't it? That's the thing. Oh, okay, so yeah, it is very much like Greece and Bulgaria. The Balkans are the Balkan mountains that stretch throughout the whole of Bulgaria, so it's Bulgaria sort of area. So it's Algeria, Bosnia and Herzegovina, sorry, Bulgaria, Croatia, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Romania, Serbia and Slovenia. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Have I missed a turn in? I don't think I have I? We gone through Prague and I didn't even realise. We're like getting down there now. Getting down there now. Hey Josh, how's it going? Here comes the Viking theme again.
Dangling feet from
It's like there's two going over each other at the same time.
When the middle accident is already in the hands of the gods, do not fight back. If you fall, show me all the team power.
Is that all of them? Shield War was the only one that actually sounded like it was supposed to, like it was supposed to. All the rest just sort of got mingled with each other. Oh dear. The thing is, there was nothing any of us could do. We just had to sit there and go through it. Yeah, both the Vikings team and the Glorious team didn't seem to go properly at all, and neither did Fear Not fight well. Oh, it was odd. Into Slovakia. I knew it was one of them. No, I don't think it did work as intended, did it, Josh? Oh, dear me. Have you seen Josh? There's a steering wheel in front of me. I finally splashed on one, mate. I finally did it. I finally did it. After 3 years of saying I wanted one, I finally went and splashed. No more mouse steering for me. Good tune, man. That is so good, that is. I love these new sound alerts, they're great. They give a lot more interaction to the stream, so everyone can interact and feel like they're improving the stream. Or as Josh did when he put like 5 of them at once and they all mingled with each other, like taking the stream down. Oh dear me. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. I might have to, like, I don't want to make them more expensive. Like, I've tried to make them, like, the longer ones I've tried to make a bit more expensive, and the shorter ones I've tried to, like, shorten. I've tried to make them, need to change the sounds to wait till one finished. Yeah, I think I do. I definitely think, I didn't even think it would do it like that. I genuinely just thought it would wait and do it one after another. But, yeah, I just love the interactivity it gives the viewers with the stream, especially if they watch for a while. But I've tried to make the ones that are really long cost more. But yeah, most of them are around 400, 450. With the longest one being 500, I think. Yeah, you did just prove that, mate. And you get my ears bled. My ears bled for about 30 seconds. Yeah, I've got to fix that. I literally installed them this morning. Like, I put them on this morning. They were, the stream had the starting soon come up, and in those 5-6 minutes where that starting screen's on, I was installing sound alerts. Like, that's how to the wire it was, mate. To the fucking wire. I tested one I tested Glorious. That's the only one I tested. So, yeah. So, it was a bit of a scuff start to the stream because obviously I was still trying to... And I was trying to do some exclamation marks as well because we've got exclamation mark VTC now as well. All in the Heathen Army. Yeah, I like that one.
Whether we live or die today is already in the hands of the gods. Fear not, fight well. And if you fall, surely Odin will take you to Valhalla.
Yeah, that one didn't sound very good. One might have to be adjusted. I can't work out whether it's there's distortion through my headset or whether there's distortion over the stream. Not really sure which one it is. The Glorious works well. You know what I mean? And the Warhorns then just worked well. So I think a couple of them are just a bit shit, in all honesty. I think Fear Not Fight Well doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. And I think the Vikings TV theme doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. It sounded really good when I was looking at them. When I was deciding which 5 I was going to have. But yeah, I think I'd like a decent length one of the Vikings theme. I like the woman singing in the Vikings theme. I think that's a really cool. I could also look to see if there's a Last Kingdom one, because the Last Kingdom's pretty badass. With Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Born a Saxon, raised a Dane. I think, yeah, I love that show as well, so. There's a couple I'm looking at, there's a couple. I'm doing a long ass trip at the moment, Josh, to be honest. I'm doing from, Akureyri in Iceland. I've probably butchered that name. To Hit, apparently, apparently the place is called Hit in Iraq. So, it's a bit of a long ass journey, man. Probably been on this journey probably about an hour and 15 minutes, I want to say. Something like that. Not really sure how long I've been on it now. Yeah, it reckons 5:10 we're going to get there. I reckon we're going to get there a lot earlier than that because we still have a big sea crossing. So I reckon we're going to get there earlier than that. And I think we're going to the next petrol station we go past, which is there. Yeah, the next petrol station we go past, which is there, just past Budapest. I think we're going to fill up with fuel there. Just so I don't have to worry about it a bit later on. This job's going to give us 250,000 euros. I've never had a job give me that much money. And I hope to God I can get it in real time. But yeah, like, I've started uploading videos to YouTube again, Josh. I've uploaded some ETS videos, and I'm looking to go down the ETS route on YouTube. So that's why I bought the wheel and stuff like that. So if you go exclamation mark YouTube, I think you're already a subscriber actually, but if you go exclamation mark YouTube, you can get to my YouTube channel. It would really help me out if you'd subscribe if you haven't. You've had a look at the 1.46 beta. How's it looking? What are the changes? Because I haven't had a look at any of the information regarding the beta yet. So, if you could like give me a brief summary of what the 146 update is, that'd be massive. Muchly appreciated as well. Right, let's have a look. Map, new explorable Iberian settlement and company, Iberian regional signage, vehicles, owner, or cisterns, chemical trailers. DAF 2021 got custom. Main infotainment implementation. GPS information, I'm assuming that says. GPS screens on all trucks have switched off state. Separated from map zoom. Shit, hang on. Trying not to roll more than switched off state, separated from map zoom. Ah! That's the first time my light's done that today. Ah! Right. Right. Cell phones and navigational devices got a custom implementation. Gameplay company browser, custom city intros, drive shaft tool. Yo, so it's got a fair amount then. And then ATS, US 20 road between Idaho and Montana. Idaho viewpoints, redesign vehicles, ownable cisterns, very similar things. Western Star 57X got custom information implementation and GPS screens on all trucks have switched off, same as ETS, separated from map, same as ETS. Cell phones and navigation have got, yeah, same as ETS. Yeah, so everything got the same. Oh shit! Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. Don't even bother. Don't even try. You've got plenty of fuel to get to... Oh shit. Okay, I've got 430. I've got plenty of fuel. I can get to the next petrol station. Fine. Sure, I can. If I don't, oops. When do they release the next map, Josh? We were talking about it earlier, and obviously obviously I thought it was Russia, but obviously Smiler's told me it's the Balkans. When's that release? And what countries are actually part of that as well? I know Smiler reckons Macedonia is part of it, North Macedonia. What actually is part of that one? No idea. Have they not released any information about it, or have they just said that that's what's coming, the Balkans? Because that was saying, what was it, Algeria? The Balkan states are known as Algeria, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Croatia. There's a couple of others. I can't quite think off the top of my head. It was, I was reading it earlier. I've still got it up here. Yeah, so the countries that are Balkan, it says here, Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Croatia, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Romania, Serbia and Slovenia. Now I thought we already had Serbia and Slovenia. So and Bosnia, but I play. See, the thing is, I play on fucking Pro Mods, so all this here is Balkan that we're currently playing, that we're currently going past. You know what I mean? Like, we're currently in what? We're currently in edging towards Macedonia, are we? I might be wrong here. Krakow, so that's Poland up there. So I'm not actually quite sure what, like, I assume the bit where there's a gap at the lower part of the map, I assume that's Slovenia, Slovakia. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't, because I play so much Pro Mod, because I play Pro Mod, I don't know what's DLC and what's not no more. You know what I mean? And my single player's got way too many mods on it for me to, I'm driving on the right hand side of the road, what the fuck? Shit. Oh, fucking checkpoints, man. Everything is in order. Very nice, very nice. I just Josh, you just saw me drink. Why are you slamming a hydrate on me when I'm just... slamming a hydrate on me, I've just had a drink. Trying to make me piss myself before the... I'm trying to do this whole journey without going to the toilet, mate. Like, are you just gonna redeem hydrates to make me piss myself? What? Right, that's just mean. I don't want to have to try and edit out a bloody... I don't want to have to try and edit out a bloody be right back piss break. Yeah, so here's a question for you, Josh. Earlier on, John was talking about... I assume John's still here, but... John was talking about how... I think it was John. He was talking about how... No, it wasn't. It was somebody else. It was somebody else. But they were basically talking about how dead... Can I get through here, or is this not about... Can I not? Yes, I can. About how dead ETS feels nowadays. Yeah? And how there's barely anybody on and there's barely any English speakers streaming it. What's your take on the current community of ETS? Do you believe that the game is dead or dying? And... yeah, Dust Dragon. Sorry, John, I thought it was you, mate. Do you believe the current game is on? And in fact, Smiley, you can answer this as well if you didn't answer it earlier. I can't remember if you did. Do you feel the game is currently dying in its current state? And do you think the community is slowly leaving? I can see his point in a sense. The game is a lot quieter than it used to be. But do you reckon more people have moved over to ATS now? Because I look at ATS on YouTube and I look at ATS on Twitch, and it does not seem to me that it does as well as ETS. ETS always seems to do really well compared to that game. But don't get me wrong, I like ATS, but it's not ETS. You know what I mean? It's nowhere near what ETS is. So, yeah. So, like, if I look at ETS now, there's 490 people watching ETS right now on Twitch. If I go to American, there's only 76 people viewing American Truck. So, like, that's not just like, that's not like just double. That's like 5 times. You know what I mean? It's like 5 times smaller than what ETS is in terms of just viewership at this very moment. I think the game is not dying because of hard to stream into the categories. ATS bigger R9. Yeah, I would agree. ATS would probably, I would assume, sort of like our night time, our early morning. I should have checked it this morning when I woke up at 6 o'clock. It's the same with the New Zealanders and the Australians. Like, obviously, they're playing video games when we're just getting up. So it's exactly the way you've said it, John. It's exactly how I think about it. ATS is going to be bigger when the Americans are awake, and it is purely due to the fact that while they like our trucks, they prefer their big mammoths, basically. You know what I mean? Like, there's something special. There's something special about an American truck, especially like the Kenworths and stuff like that, the proper old school looking trucks. There's something special about them. And I think early in the morning, 100%, early in the morning here, 100% American truck will destroy Euro truck in terms of viewership. But if we take American truck out of the picture, do we believe ETS is dying? Do we believe it is dying? Like, it's streamed, like, it has good viewership to me. Like, I look on YouTube, and yes, ETS isn't like blowing the water out in terms of streaming, but in terms of videos on ETS, YouTube video ETS does really well. I'm a small YouTuber. I get about 9 to 10 views on my videos, but when I put up a ETS video, that video gets 20 views in the first 24 hours. You know what I mean? Like, if I look at my YouTube studio at the moment, and it is skewed a little bit because I uploaded a short of Overwatch not too long ago, so it has inflated my channel a little bit. So, oh shit, don't miss this one. So, the video I released 2 days ago, so the one I released on Sunday, That garnered attention. 28 views since Sunday. The video I released yesterday has garnered 22 views since yesterday at 4 o'clock. So it's not even been 24 hours yet for that one. Yeah. And when I compare it to the other games I've released recently, when I compare it to other games, so on... So I'm just watching my speed here as well, because I want to get up to cruise control. Right. So compared to my last Smite video, which was 3 days ago, I got 14. I've released, I think it's 6 videos? 6 videos since I returned to YouTube, since moving into the house. Yeah? I've uploaded 3 Smite and 3 ETS. The 3 Smite ones have a combined 37 views. 37 views over those 3 videos. Oh shit, that's me not paying attention. And then the ETS ones, the first one has 21, the second one has 31, the third one has 23. So you're looking 44, 45, 75 views off 3 ETS videos, or what did I say? Was it 35 views off the Smite? That's over double on the 3 ETS videos compared to the 3 Smite videos. And I am a small YouTuber, you know what I mean? I should not be getting that many views on... I got 20 subs. How am I getting over 20 views? If you like, you know what I mean? So somehow, YouTube likes ETS content. Is that because not many people are uploading ETS as what's uploaded Smite? Maybe. There's loads of variables to it. I haven't quite worked it out yet, but you know what I mean? It's a bit of a... Yeah, I took a fair bit of damage in that little... Yeah. What do you reckon then? And the market's not as saturated on ETS on YouTube. That's for sure. I reckon if I streamed on YouTube, I'd probably do better than if I streamed on Twitch. I genuinely believe I probably would do better. It's because all the big streamers do not upload the game, so all the people that like the game go to tiny people for something to watch. It's a good way of getting more people. Ain't that also could be true? I know there's some big people that do upload ETS too. Expert Gaming's one of them. He just uploads drives. There's no commentary to him at all. No commentary. He just uploads the drive, and they get like 170k views. Like, it's just a drive. You know what I mean? It's just what I'm doing now. There's no, except I'm commentating. But it's quite clearly that this is going to be a video off of a stream. It's quite clear that that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? It's got my camera in it. It's got the Cheltenham Transport VTC in the top corner. It's got my socials in the top left. It's got my badge in the bottom, and my mascot in the bottom left. You know what I mean? It's quite clear that this is going to come off a stream when you watch it on YouTube. Now I've got to remember which one that's it. So it's going to be quite clear. But Expert Gaming Tech or something like that, I think he's called. He literally just it could be people think you're cute, so they put you on. Oh my gosh. While I would love to think that people would just watch me because they think I'm cute, I know that's not the case. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that can't stand me as well. I'm not an easy person to get along with anyway. I love the fact you put it there though, mate. You've tried to make me feel better about myself. You have tried. I love it. But yeah, I think you're right. I think not many of the bigger ones upload just drives, just ETS drives. And the one that does, the only one that I've seen that does it and does it regularly, gets loads of views. He gets like I said, 170k plus views on his. So maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. The big streamers aren't uploading to YouTube, which in a sense is a missed opportunity for them. But in the sense of it being a missed opportunity, it's good for small streamers like me, because you know what I mean, I can get YouTube as much. I'm running out of fuel. I forgot to fill up. I don't think I'm cute, Josh. That's what I'm saying. You could put me in a beauty contest with a rat, and I think a rat gets more votes than I do. But it's not about how I look or anything like that. It's about how I feel, and I feel happy in myself. I know I'm not Prince Charming. You know what I mean? I know I'm not the ideal mate for a woman. I'm skinny. You know what I mean? I know that. But I'm happy as I am, man. I'm happy. And eventually I'm going to find someone that's going to feed off just how happy I am in general. Like, I've gone through some shit. I've suffered mentally. And I've come out the other side and I'm a lot happier. And I'm doing shit I enjoy. You know what I mean? And I think that's what you should do. You should just do the shit you enjoy and fuck everything else, man. You know, have your responsibility, find your burden, bear your burden to the best of your ability, and make life yours, man. I mean, if you want to walk a mountain, walk a fucking mountain. You know what I mean? If you want to raise kids, raise fucking kids. Do it, man. Just do it. Enjoy life. I think too many people take it seriously, like, we have to do this career thing, then we have to buy a house, then we have to do this. And I was very much like that for a long time. And I was comparing myself to other people like that. Like, my best mate is my age. And he's got 3 kids. And a missus, like, he's got the goal, you know what I mean? He's got what they want you to do, he's got. And while I'd like that, I'd like all of that, it is what it is. It'll happen when it happens. I'm not rushing shit. I'm happy as it is. MC Burberry. I feel like I've heard of him before, man. I'm trying to... MC Burberry. MC Burberry. Okay, didn't add the MC in. MC. MC Burberry. Burberry boy. What the hell? What is that? Have they put dynamics in for rain, have they? Oh, of course they have, haven't they? Of course they have. I remember it from the other stream. I was sliding all over the place. How much damage? Still nothing to the cargo, that's good. Of course they have. You fucking Wally Ash. Right, so we'll slow down, we'll do 80. You fucking Wally Ash. Jesus Christ. You can feel it, feel it in the steering wheel, it's a lot lighter. Jesus Christ. Christ on a stick. I can Smile, I swear to God. I can feel, look how light it is on the steering wheel. It's not heavy like the steering wheel. And now, it's heavier, look. And then come out here and it's nice and light. It's fucking... I'm telling you, Josh. I am sure, Josh, Smiler, I am sure this reacts to the weather in the game. MC Burberry. Oh Lord. Real MC Burberry. Known worldwide for my parodies on YouTube and my crazy yet unique eyebrows. Be a stalker, follow me. I look... Wait, you said I look like him? Nah, man, I've got better eyebrow game. I've got the better eyebrow game, man. No, 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 no. We're not doing that, John. We're not doing that. You can't have the leader of the heathen army on Twitch be known as MC Burberry in his spare time. That can't happen. That can't happen. You can't be doing that, man. Right. We desperately need to find the closest fuel station. There's one there, but it's on the other side of the road. I'm hoping there's going to be another one somewhere. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing the MC Burberry thing. Oh, did it just stop raining now? Right, so where is the nearest petrol station? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm hoping I've got enough to get there. I am hoping I've got enough to get there. You're going to try to get on the top 10 page today? What, drivers? I ain't never going to get on the top 10 page of drivers. And while we still have the trucks book stuff, we've moved over to... Why have I got to do another one of these? We've moved over to... Truckee for the VTC. So it's basically like starting again. I'm not stopping, mate. I've got enough for like... I don't even know if I've got enough fuel. I've got 123 litres. I roughly... Apparently, so I read earlier on my thing, I was using 49 litres for every 100 kilometres or something like that. So I'm slightly worried that I'm not going to get to a petrol station now. Honestly. I should do though, surely. I can't believe I missed another petrol station. It's like I completely forgot. Let's go through these stupid bloody... Like, Macedonia, I'm not being funny now, you're taking the piss. Like, I don't have the fuel for this. You know what I mean? Like, what is Macedonia playing at? Stop making me stop. Oh lord, I feel like it's going to take ages to get in so we get some fuel. I have made a massive mistake. I have made a massive mistake. Oh lord. I wonder if like... if I can do a poll from my... Oh lord, no! Don't even try. Don't even attempt the phone. Let's try to find out I turned off and I shouldn't have. I'm actually not gonna make it to a fuel station, am I? I'm actually not gonna make it to a fuel station, am I? You reckon? I've got 177 kilometers. Still a fair amount of fucking fuel in it. There's the fuel station there. Yeah, I should get there. I should get there easy. I was going to try and run a poll, but I don't think my phone can do it. I could do like a laptop, so yeah. Loan installment. Lovely. Loan installments just gone out. Right. Do not miss the petrol station, Ash. You've got to go through a checkpoint and then petrol station. Do not miss it this time. It's a nice map though, isn't it? That's one thing this game has going for it. It is really good with its map design. Like, you genuinely feel like you're in different countries as you go around. Imagine if the petrol station's on the other side of the road. I'd cry. Nah, it's on our side. We're good. 20 kilometers to go. How far away? So it's the next exit. Easy peasy. I don't know what I was worried for. Plenty of time. Plenty of fuel left in. Plenty of fuel. We're in for no bloody reason. Look, it's right here. Look at that. Hydrate. Stop. Here. Put the brake on. And then turn the engine off. And while we fill up, I shall hydrate. That's all I've got left to the end of this journey. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Alright, sweet. Let's get out of it. I've noticed my truckie isn't showing up to that on today's stream. It is what it is, isn't it? Don't know why it doesn't always show up. Border check. Yeah. Into Greece. EU trucks. It's a... Oh, I stopped too far. Stop. Oh, my nose is going again. Thanks, boss. This is what I don't like about. I know it's all part of the simulation and blah 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 blah. But oh, it's so annoying, man. You have to do this every 2 minutes when you spend half your life doing this. It gets frustrating. I know it's like something tiny, but it does my nut in. So we are heading to Thessalonica, and we're going to take a boat then, which should take us over to Israel, I believe. So we're actually making good time. We've been at this, what, an hour and a half, an hour and something like that. I don't even know how long we've been on this job. 2 hours? I don't even know how long we've been on this job. I've been trying to upload this thing to bloody YouTube. Jesus. We're uploading for like 3-4 hours. Nah, probably more than that. I wouldn't know how long it would take to upload it. I've never been to Greece, but this is what I'd imagine Greece to look like. 2,460 kilometers left to go. 2 hours and 44 minutes. Obviously, we've got to take into account that we do have a what's it called, drive, a ferry across. No, they call it a channel. I don't know what they call it. We do have a ferry ride to go as well. We're already in Thessalonica. Jeez, that didn't take very long. Thessaloniki. I was calling it Thessalonica. It's a KI at the end. Even so, I suppose that's not how they pronounce it in Greece, is it? They don't pronounce it as Thessaloniki. 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 I don't. Oh, mate, I've just fucked myself completely now. I'm confused as to what I'm even doing. Right then, where is it we're supposed to be going? Ashdod? What's Sayat? Okay, so it's definitely going to be Ashdod, isn't it? We've got to go here. They're not going to want me to go there, are they? That will just go straight across there. So Beirut. Beirut goes from Istanbul, maybe? I feel like Ashdod's the way. Let's just check the map. It wants me to go. Ashdod. Guaranteed. That's Ashdod. Yeah. Ashdod. 37 hours. 220,000. Here we are. Actually get to drive off the ferry with this one. Probably like drive off the ferry. Right hand side. Silly. Now see, that's a name I recognise, Tel Aviv. Oh, turn that. We're actually only 45. We're going to finish even earlier than I thought. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait, is it? This one. This one. Got the chance of being over here. Not that I wouldn't have thought, no. So 44 minutes more driving. So it's only actually going to be 4,000 kilometers. It's not actually as far as I thought. And yeah, it was saying it was like 4,000 miles. And yeah, it's only going to be 4,000 kilometers. Something's not right. I think it took it from as if we were to go through Britain. Obviously, we haven't done that. It was close, but we saved it. These roads are a lot sharper than I'd expect them to be. So we're just going past Jerusalem, yeah? We are going just past Jerusalem. Shit, we got a border. We got to stop here. Just carry on. Good. I like it. Go. Towards the Dead Sea. I like it. This journey hasn't taken half as long as I thought it would. I thought it'd take a lot longer than this. more border checkpoints. At least we can have our pick of any of them. Jordan. We're just smashing through these checkpoints now. Gotta keep an eye on my speed. We don't want to get to this point, have to drive in all the way to Iraq. Well, we're in Jordan at the moment. All the way to Jordan from Iceland, and then accidentally go over the speed limit. That's the last thing. We're keeping our eye on the old speed limit. I will be gutted. Absolutely fucking gutted. We go above that speed limit. Absolutely gutted. I feel like this journey hasn't been as long as I thought it was going to be. We've still got, like, we're going to finish this and we're still going to have, like, 3 hours. I said this was going to be a long stream, we're at, like, 4 hours 24 into it. We've still got 3.5 hours to go yet. We've already done one job, we're on our second job, and this is a long job, like, what the hell? Maybe we do some truck customization after this. Yeah, anything about the truck. Even better than it is. Four and a half hours and I'm in no pain whatsoever. I can't believe it. I'm playing ETS. I can't believe it. No pain in ETS. Brilliant. Yeah, man. No worries. I think I've got an exclamation mark lurk, man. So, when people go like and do their own thing, but they've got me on in the background. If they go exclamation mark lurk, it lets me know that they're lurking. So it's quite a useful command actually. A lot of people use it. So it just lets me know that you've gone off to do whatever it is you're doing and you're just watching in the background. It's a nice little command. I got it off somebody else's stream. There was a few people that use it on another stream. I was like, that's actually a really good idea. But if people are still here, but they're just doing their own thing, you can just exclamation mark lurk, done. Nice and easy. So this isn't quite 4,000 kilometers. We've done it pretty quickly. This is the straightest road I think I've ever seen on ETS. Like, look at this road. It just... And then it'll curve over. And then it'll be straight again for a bit. That's mad. Part of me feels like I should be doing more than 53 as a result. Do we think that we're going to see anyone out here in Israel, Jordan, Iraq, that sort of area? Do we think we're going to see anyone here? I don't. I'd be very surprised if we see someone here. roundabout coming up, yeah? Saudi border. It is a roundabout, but it's the Iraqi border. This is where we're heading. We're heading to Iraq. The border's going to be here somewhere. There it is up there. Actually, not that far away, you know. Look at this for a straight road, like, this is what I'm saying. Look how straight this road is. Like, I don't even need to be here, I can leave. I can walk away and just let the computer run the road. It's insane. There's nothing to look at either, look. Nothing here. What do we even look at? Insane. Oh, mate, this road feels like it's go. Oh, my days, we're not even halfway. Maybe I should just speed up. But I'm only going to be going up like 7 miles per hour. It's hardly anything. And the speed limit for this road is smaller than this as well. Slower than this. I'm going 5 kilometers an hour over it. Jesus Christ. Brilliant. And you just have to stay straight. Oh, we're having a little bit of a jingle. Right. Hopefully that's the end of the really long gas road. Oh, it's not. It's not. If anyone's up here on Pro Mods and they enjoy this long ass road, they off their rocker for sure. And I'm now at the point where I need the loot. I gotta wait another 25 minutes before that. At least the other roads are a bit windy. Ish. country? Is Damascus part of them? We've got a state line going through there. Or is it part of Israel? I don't know. Let's have a quick search. Damascus. Syria. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, border check. So we're heading into our last country on the journey. We're heading into good old Iraq. There's the last stop on our journey. Into Iraq. Really? Right, we're in Iraq. $457 kilometers to our journey end. Not quite as far as Baghdad, but Baghdad's not on the map. So, we are going to speed up through this. Because, quite honestly, it's such a straight road that I feel stupid going 53 miles an hour. So we're gonna go a bit faster. A whole 14 kilometers an hour for about 10 more. What is it? 10 kilometers an hour. It's quicker. Stops. It's not on race miles. Luckily, it's quicker. Nearly there. Nearly there. What's this in the road? What the hell's this? What the fuck is going on there? right. Dad. I've never actually been over to this part of the world in Promont. Never been this way. And it is incredibly flat, isn't it? Jeez. I'm not surprised we haven't seen no one over here with how flat it is. I wouldn't say it's boring, but it's not far off. It's just incredible. There's nothing to look at on this map. What do you mean? It's a representation of a map, isn't it? So it's not like... I haven't embellished it. If it's like this, it's like this. Jeez. This last part, the rest of the drive has been really good, but this last, like, 600-700 kilometers, ever since getting off the boat, ever since getting off the boat in Israel, it's been just sand. Alright, we got a bit of elevation in the land now, but that's nothing, is it really, when you compare it to some of the other places? I know, it's a representation of I know that. I understand that. When there's nothing to look at, it's hard to feel motivated with it. I know once this journey's over, I'll be fine and I'll just go on to the next one. I do need to, and I want to customise the truck a little bit, and I want to. There's a few things I want to do. Need to go and stretch my legs. Need to go and get a drink because I've run out, or I'm on the verge of running out. There's a few things to do once we finish this journey, so I'll have the Be Right Back screen on for a couple of minutes just while I do some stuff. Carry on then. And we'll think about where we're going to go next. Maybe we go from here to the Portuguese Peninsula. Maybe that's the next journey. Which I would assume is drive from here to Israel. Go from Israel to Greece. Greece to maybe Slovakia or somewhere there. And then get a boat to Italy. Then from Italy to Sicily, or that one next to it. And then from that one, go to Spain, and then from Spain, of course. So the next one might be quite a lot of ferry riding, but it gets us onto the other side of the map, basically, and that's what we're looking for. Get out of all this desert and flatland and nothing to look at scenery. Like, I wanted to come down here a few times and I've never actually come down here. Now I've come down here, I'm not actually overly impressed with being down here. It's just look, what? There's nothing to look at. What are we looking at? There's nothing. It's just sand. Like, it's not even like mountains or anything like that. It's just sand, raised sand. So get this journey out of the way, and then we'll plough on to Iberia. Don't you find that though? There's some roads in the game that you just do not enjoy driving. This, for me, is one of those roads. It doesn't feel like I'm making progress. Because everything's flat and everything else. It just doesn't feel like I'm making any progress. Maybe it's just me that feels like that, but I genuinely do not feel like I'm making progress on this journey. And I think everyone would agree there are some roads that you just do not enjoy driving, and this is one of them for me. This is one of them. But we are nearly done. We're nearly there. 11 minutes away. 231 kilometers. And then we gotta drive this back. I've just thought we gotta drive this back then. That bridge is knackered. That bridge looks knackered. I don't know whether part of it didn't render, whether it was supposed to be like that. It looks knackered. We'll find out on the way back. When it hasn't rendered again. Yeah, I hope if you've got to this point in the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're already subscribed to the channel. If you're not, please subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. You can drop a like, maybe a comment down at the bottom. That would also be appreciated. Sharing it with your friends would also be massively appreciated if they enjoy ETS2. So yeah, it'd be massive help if people could do that for me. While we finish off the last little bit of this drive. Which hasn't took me anywhere near as long as I was expecting it to take. The Volvo's not far away from its 10k miles. It's maiden birthday. Its first birthday. It's 10,000 mile birthday. Birthday milestone. Same thing. We are going to customize this truck in a minute. Well, like I said, I'm going to do a couple of things first on the Be Right Back screen after this journey ends. And we're going to take the truck to a garage. We're going to fix her up, put some nice things on her. And we're going to carry on. And we're going to do a journey over to the Portuguese peninsula. I think that's going to be fun to do. Is Hit a real place? Like, I'd assume it is. But it just feels really odd, like it's not a real place. Oh, it genuinely is. It genuinely is. Okay. Fair enough. It's an odd name for a place, but that's just my opinion. Did I miss some road? No. Kind of missed the road. There's no roads here to miss. But we are nearly there. It genuinely feels like we're just waiting waiting to get to the end of this trip. It's this road, man. This road is boring. And obviously I've just got the sound of the Volvo engine going round and round and round and round in my ear roll. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fall asleep in a minute. It really is, isn't it, John? It's so long. There's nothing. There is nothing at all. Look, there is nothing to look at all. It's so fucking long and boring. And it just keeps fucking going. Jesus. I can see why I've seen no one this entire trip. This entire trip over it. Since I got to Israel, I've seen no one. Absolutely no one. I can completely understand why I haven't. I don't think I'll be coming back over here in a hurry. That's for sure. Like I've been able to steer my wheel at long last. I tell you, if I'm in race mods for this journey, I'm gonna cry. What is this? Wait, is that US Army? Is that meant to be US Army, or is that? What's that meant to be? That's mad. Not expecting that. Can't work out whether that was meant to be US Army or not, but Right, is this going to be a simple park, or am we going to have to do some stupid maneuvering? Oh, it's a simple park. Beautiful. So I've got it on random because I like to, like, sometimes it is random. You don't have to park it in a specific place when you go places. Sometimes they just say, "I'll dump it there." That's what we're going to do this time. Drop down the gears. Put the brake on. Turn the engine off. And decouple it. And we are done. 2,456 miles. We've got 220,000 from that.